The Grandest Stage. Now that I have your attention, allow me to explain the pollution of ignorance within corruption. So try to wrap yourself around with this one, because I'm going to go deep inside of your mind where it resides. And I want to expose what lies behind the curtain upon the grandest stage of religion and how it all began, starting with the 3 points ruled by manipulation. So it will remain in constant motion until the end, while a triangle will start the function of this diagram using government and law to create the perfect foundation. And religion will become universal from support within this rotation to become a system that's controlling an entire population who wants to live within the protection it will provide them. Because this new way of living creates weakness through disposition, leaving behind the natural way by making it forbidden to become distracted by starting a cycle of questions. Amongst all the children who will become the next generation to lead the way into change, when dependency creates the mentality of a slave, the perfect type of mind that you can shape. Even emotions can play a part in this game. You can say whatever you want to say, regardless whether it opposes before they came to this place. It provides a way to escape by leading them far, far away from the wild. With the promise to compromise, leaving behind what was before, and providing everything they will need to keep them alive, but nothing is given away without labor being implied. And those who put in will partially rise, while leaving no room to disagree in the eyes of those who will leave you to die if you don't comply, allowing fear to become more complex within the fragile mind. So in order to stay alive, you will now have to pay the price, with cost of inflation that will always lead to a bribe. Why did you ever buy into believing in the design? When liberation can take an entire lifetime, providing the almighty dollar from your labor before you die, not exactly leaving a lot of room left to decide. Because you've been living in a lie the entire time, a lie to persuade the cause and effect of humankind. The plan is to keep you weak with ignorance from corruption that's buried deep within your head. It alters the way of your comprehension. Before getting a chance to understand the way it is, the second you're born, it will wait in position. Through the guidance of your parents and education, who will force you to believe in the system, tempting you to do the things it teaches you to be against. The ultimate mindfuck, blaming everything on everyone to force us into separation, the deprived and the privileged, divided within the churches and prisons, creating hate over differences. To lead us into prejudice and discrimination, causing destruction under false confusion, because it's all a bunch of bullshit. You've become nothing more than sheep, following the directions from an egotistical, lethargic, and tyrant shepherd. Being distracted and misguided away from the balance of your nature. Since when did life start asking a bunch of questions that needed to be answered? What's the point of living if you're not getting something in return? While creating indulgence with everyone by using possessions as a distraction, so everyone grows to never be satisfied. Why should we even live if we're just going to die? And so it begins within religion.